everybody, welcome back to So Many Sunshine. Once again we're filming at So Many Sunshine HQ, so you might hear the girls packing in the background. We've got the lovely Ruth and Celia in today packing all your orders. Once again, thank you so much for your orders. So today's video we're going to do is a summer edit, so we're going to focus on our swimwear jerseys because we've got some amazing printed swimwear jerseys in stock. They can also be used for activewear, but we're going to focus on the swimming element, and we're going to show you as well a few pieces that would also work with your summer wardrobe. So I hope you enjoy it, and I can't wait to show you the fabrics. So the activewear slash swimwear fabrics that we've got in stock are made from Eco-Nile. So just to remind you guys, if you don't know what that is, it is nylon, but it's trademarked Eco-Nile because it's made from regenerated nylon. So think of things like fishing nets or carpets. They use the nylon from that to regenerate it into their fabric. And what's great about that is the fact that it can actually be reused over and over and over again. So it's a really good initiative, bearing in mind that obviously nylon is a synthetic fibre and doesn't biodegrade. So that's why at So Many Sunshine I've tried to be focusing on just sourcing activewear and swimwear fabrics that use the Eco-Nile for the environmental credentials. So it also has how it's manufactured as well. It also looks at, you know, the kind of the happiness of the workers and the fact that they're working in a safe environment as well. So that's also very important to us at So Many Sunshine. So it's taken us a while to find a good manufacturer, and to find a good manufacturer not just for our plains but also for some fun prints as well, because lots of you have been asking for it. So we've got some plain fabrics here which we've had before and they've just been restocked. We also have some lining as well. So swimwear lining or activewear lining is actually quite hard to source, and I've managed to source some that is made out of Eco-Nile, and that's brilliant for obviously the gussets or for the bra section. It's really good, and that's online. And then, like I said, we've got these amazing prints in stock. So this one's almost like a stained glass print. It's a really nice weight, and it stretches really well, and it has a really good recovery as well, so it would really hold everything in place and work really well for leggings or a top, or like I said, some swimwear. So this is really fun. It's very bright and colourful, and yeah, it looks like a stained glass print. And then we've got some ginghams that I couldn't resist. Or I say Jenny really was in for all the gingham, especially this one. I wonder why. So I've seen, we've got on the website actually some of the stock images of it made up into a swimsuit, and it looks amazing. And although it's got obviously the white background, it's completely opaque, and again has a really good stretch and recovery. So that's that one. And then we've also got it in this royal blue colour. So if purple's not your thing, or you could even mix the two together, that would be really cool. So again, completely opaque and has a really good stretch and recovery, really good quality. And then we've got this amazing print. It's just very 80s, as everyone in the studio just said. They were like, think Stranger Things or Saved by the Bell. So it's really fun, and I really love the geometric shapes, and the colours on it I think work really well. Again, like the others, completely opaque, good stretch and recovery, no white showing through despite it being a black background, so it's really, really good quality. Yeah, I think this is my favourite. Lastly, our last print we've got this time round is this fun one that is very abstract and very bright and colourful. So it's almost got like a leopard or animal type print to it, but it also looks a bit like an abstract floral design, so it kind of covers both bases. It's really beautiful and colourful. Again, opaque and stretched, and the recovery is great with no white showing through. So yeah, these are really good quality. I'm really excited to get them in. They've been, they're from a manufacturer as well, where they print on demand. So that's another good thing. There won't be any waste. So you put your order through, then they print what you've ordered. So it's long obviously to get them back in, but it means that there's no waste. So that's another amazing thing about these fabrics, which really excited me. So on top of the swimwear fabrics, we've obviously got some swimwear patterns here at Sew Me Sunshine. We've got the Friday pattern company of the Vanazza two-piece, hopefully I said that right. And then we've also stocked the Ipswich by Cashmerette, and then we've got the Cotslow by Megan Nielsen. So the paper version doesn't go up to as big sizing as she does do, so she does do a larger sizing version in PDF only, which we can link below for you if that's what you want. We also stock, like I said, the lining in the Eco Nile, and we also have some swimwear or lingerie elastic as well, normally in stock. So that should help you with your swimwear, bikini wear journey if you want to make your own for this summer. And even if you can't go away, there's lots of Lidos out there that you could wear your bikini to. So next up, we wanted to show you some summery fabrics that will give you a bit of summer sew inspiration for you. So we've got these two new double gauzes in from Nani Iro. So they're woven in Japan, so they are narrow width, so that's something to bear in mind when you're looking for the project you're going to make, and also how much you actually need to order. But what's really special about Nani Iro fabrics is the fact that she's an artist, so she designs them all herself. So it really is like wearing a piece of artwork when you're wearing one of her fabrics. So you've got this gorgeous new lilac design in stock, which I love. And then we've got the classic, you would have seen this, if you know Nani Iro, you would have seen these before. Because she's done it different colourways, because it's got like beautiful floral design on it, and then it's got a bird in the background. I was just really drawn to the really bright summery colours. So it is, especially this one's a little bit sheer, so it's something to bear in mind whether you want to line your garment or wear a slip or a vest top or something underneath. With the double gauze, obviously it's 2 layers of very, very fine cotton woven together, and what's amazing about double gauze, especially for the summer, is the fact that it's really lightweight and very breathable, which is what you want when it's hot outside. So I've seen a lot of people make amazing tops out of Nani Iro double gauze, so we've pulled out a couple of patterns for you that would work well for like the tops. So the Park Lane blouse, so that's the blouse version of the Park Lane, would work very well with both of these fabrics. Again, just I think with a blouse with these would be perfect. And then the other one which would work well was the Hannah top by Han London. So it's a wrap top, again would work lovely in these fabrics. And then you could pair them with either some culottes or some wide leg trousers. It would look really, really good. So the next fabrics I was really wanting to show you are these amazing new Tencel linen blend jacquards. So they're from Meat Milk, so they are certified Tencel, and then they've got I think it's about 26% linen content in them as well. So it makes obviously Tencel's breathable anyway, but then with the linen content it's extra breathable, so perfect for when it's nice and hot. What's lovely about these is they still have a really lovely drape and movement. They're completely opaque, and then if you look really closely, they've got this incredible jacquard design that is woven into the fabric. So it's quite subtle, but when it catches the light you really see it. So it just gives another lovely element, and if you're a fabric geek like I am, you'll just absolutely love the fact that obviously it's been woven in this way. So we've got 4, I think, 4, maybe 5 colours. Yeah, 5 colours. So we've got like a dark kind of warm browny colour, I think it's called pecan, and then we've got a dark forest green colour, and then we've got like an off-white, I think it's called shell colour, and then these are kind of the colours that I thought were more suitable for the summer months. So we've got beautiful, it's called purple haze, but it's a gorgeous lilac colour, and then we've got this really pretty, again I think it's called soft mint, but it's almost like a sage, light sage green colour. Again, has this incredible jacquard print on, and it drapes really beautifully. So I thought these would work really well. You could even pair them together actually, because also they're the same weight, they're the same fabric. So these fabrics would work really well for like wide leg culottes, wide leg trousers, but you could also make some dresses with them because they're not too heavy. So something like one of our favourites, the Nina Lee Q dress, would work really well in either of these. Like I said, they don't need lining. Or going back to, again, one of our faves is the wrap dress, the Hannah wrap dress by Han London, and it comes in 2 size brackets as well. So these fabrics would work great as a summer dress, and they'd be lovely and breathable as well. So this is our beautiful new viscose that arrived. It's nice and wide, which is great, and it's got no direction to the print, so you wouldn't have to overly worry about print matching. It's completely opaque as well, and it's got this lovely dark background and then very bright floral design on it. It's got a really lovely drape and movement, and it's soft to touch, and it's got a smooth finish. It would actually work really well throughout the seasons. So what I think I'd go for is like go for a dress that you can actually like layer up when it's a bit colder. So we were thinking like a slip dress, because you could always wear a little tee underneath it when it's a bit colder, but then obviously in the summer months just go all out. And one of the dresses that we've pulled out is the Maya dress by Paper Cut Patterns. It does actually come as a cami as well, which this would work very well as the cami, but as like the full dress, like I said, I can imagine like when it's a bit cooler, you could wear like a little t-shirt underneath, just to layer it up a little bit so that it's more versatile throughout the seasons. This is one of our new Lady McElroy fabrics that arrived this week. I've been so excited for this delivery. I ordered it over 2 weeks ago, so I've been patiently waiting at the door, waiting for it to arrive. This one, we've also got in another colourway that we'll be showing you. This one's obviously a deep mustard, kind of goldy coloured background, and the big kind of retro floral design is actually a deep navy colour. It's my hand there for scale. Again, it's non-directional, so you wouldn't have to worry about the direction of the print. You wouldn't need to line this colourway either. It's a viscose lawn, so it's very lightweight. It's got a fluid drape, so perfect for the summer, lovely and breathable. But again, this colourway would transition really well throughout the seasons. We thought it'd work really well for this dress by Deer and Doe, the Pensy. I probably have pronounced that incorrectly, but it would work really beautifully for that, and would be really nice and breathable and lightweight to wear when it's hot outside. This is the other colourway I was talking about, myself included, but the rest of the sewing community seems to be loving this kind of emerald green colour at the moment, and I don't blame you. I think it's a lovely fresh colour for the summer. This one is very slightly sheer because the daisy print is obviously in white, so it's something to bear in mind. I personally wouldn't line it, but I understand that some people may want to. Again, it's a beautiful viscose, so it's got that lovely drape and movement. It's got no texture to it, it's just really lovely, silky and soft and lightweight. And this print, I forgot to mention with the last one, just reminds me of Orla Keeley, which I love all of her stuff. So yeah, this is why I was really drawn to those two fabrics. So this would work amazing, obviously as a dress, but you could make a blouse with it. And the one we've pulled out today is the Sew Over It Zadie blouse. So we've just stocked the new Sew Over It pattern, so they just rebranded, and we've now got their patterns in whatever pattern we've got both size bands for you in stock. So this is the size 18 to 30 version, and it's just a really pretty blouse. It would work really well with this fabric. And or just so that you're aware that the old Sew Over It patterns, the one with the old branding, the old sizing, are actually in our sale right now. This is another new viscose from Lady McElroy. So unlike the two daisy fabrics I've just shown you, this is slightly heavier in weight, but it still has what I'd call a fluid drape, but it means it's completely opaque despite having some light colours running through it. Again, it's completely smooth and soft to touch, nice and silky against the skin. So this one is just brilliant because it's like a patchwork design. So obviously it is directional, but you could play around with it. So it's got this amazing patchwork design, and then with all these gorgeous, these are all my favourite colours, and then you've got like pansies and tigers and suns and hearts and different flowers. Like every time I look at it I see something new that I missed the last time. So I really love this, and it would work really well sheared as well together, and then a big long skirt. The pattern that we have pulled out for you today though, that would be incredible, is our very favourite Wilder gown. It would just look incredible for the summer, be really out there, and it's very Oliver Bonus, this fabric, if you know that shop very well. So yeah, I think you'd get a lot of compliments in this print, and it would be amazing as part of your summer wardrobe. And again, this is another Lady McElroy. It's the same quality as the one I've just shown you, so it's a bit heavier in weight compared to the daisies, but it's again a viscose and got a really lovely drape and movement. It's completely opaque, and this one is just incredible. So it's got a very kind of vintage retro floral design on it. I love the lime green with the lilac. It's got a really nice navy background. It would be perfect for the Sew 70s challenge that's running at the moment on Instagram. Yeah, I really like this one, and it'd work amazing as a summer dress. The pattern we pulled out for you today is the Tilling the Button Seren dress, which I think it came out last year. Maybe not. 3 years ago, Jenny tells me. 3 years. Oh, time flies. Okay. This is actually our last one, and they don't have any paper copies of it anymore, so bear that in mind. It's a lovely summer dress, and it would work with other summer dress patterns as well, and like I said, you wouldn't have to worry about the direction either. So we've got a lot of lovely cotton lawns in stock at the moment, in lots of different prints. You've got your classic florals, or you've got some abstract prints. This is one of the ones that's so we had it in stock I think last year, but we haven't had it in stock since. So this is a Lady McElroy cotton lawn, and it's just an amazing kind of abstract retro cubic design. It really reminds me of like modern art, so it'd be like wearing a piece of artwork. It is very slightly sheer, especially in the lighter colourways, so it's something to bear in mind. And with Lady McElroy cotton lawns, they're just really lovely silky. They've got a nice crisp handle. They're like medium weight, I'd call them, and they almost feel like a Liberty Tanner lawn as well. So with the cotton lawns, they work really well for like shirts, dresses, lots and lots of versatility. One of the new patterns that have just come out by Named is the Valo dress and top. So I actually would go for the top version for this cotton lawn, and then the dress version I would probably use one of the Tencel linen jacquards that I showed you earlier. I think would work really well for this dress. So this is one of their new patterns that's just launched today on the day that we're filming. So that'll be up on the website for you to have a look at. And yeah, I just really love this print and this fabric. I've seen it, so many people make amazing things with it, so I had to get it back for this summer. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed learning all about eco now, looking at our new swimwear and activewear fabrics. and enjoyed our little summer fabric edit as well, and you've got some inspiration for sewing your own summer wardrobe. I hope everyone's well, and thank you once again for all your orders, and let me know below which one's your favourite swimwear and favourite summer fabric we've shown you today, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye!